So, hey guys, as you may know, I love doing tier lists. And, well, I wanted to do one on Spider Man since I watched No Way Home. Uh, don't worry, this will be spoiler free. Welcome to the tier list. This is a tier list made by. Look, it's me, yours truly. This was made by me just because I wanted to do live actions only and not Into the Spider Verse. Because all the tier lists I did find had Into the Spider Verse as one of them. So here we are, with all of the live action Spider-Man movies. Check out Say Ari channel, who will be doing one on this incredibly soon. So yeah, welcome to the ranking. I have them all in order from first trilogy, Tobey Maguire, second trilogy, Andrew Garfield, third trilogy, Tom Holland. So yeah, we are going to start off with number 1, which I think is a C tier. Okay, this tier list video, by the way, will be much longer than the other ones. Probably because I'm going to be talking. Because, again, like I said in yesterday's video, I'm winging this and I want to put some effort into this. So, starting off with number 1, I put that in C tier. Because I'm sorry, but I just think compared to the other movies on this tier list, I think it is the third worst. No, second worst, sorry. Second worst. Yeah, second worst. Uh that's where this one goes, but don't worry, we'll probably fix up this tier list later in the video just to make it look better. Second, we got Spider-Man 2, which is A tier. The movie it cannot beat is really good. This one is good. It's got its really nice things. Uh, It's popular belief that this is probably one of the best Spider-Man movies. I'm gonna have to say, yeah, I agree. It's a really good Spider-Man movie. Can it beat the one in top tier though? I don't think so. I really liked watching this one in S tier. Okay, so Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3 is a B tier. Welcome to B tier, Spider-Man 3. You are a decent movie. You're definitely better than the first one. The first one had Willem Dafoe, yeah, as the Green Goblin, but I just think that's if you had to rank them, yeah, I'm sorry, but this one, Spider-Man 2 did the best. Well, Spider-Man 3 definitely showed the darker side of Peter Parker. The Amazing Spider-Man. Okay, this is gonna be pretty controversial, but I think it's better than Spider-Man 3. Not better than Spider-Man 2, but better than Spider-Man 3 by a lot. Okay, so I've heard from Arya that it is it is very popular to not like the two Amazing Spider-Mans, which I think is fair. The Amazing Spider-Man's definitely changed the character and sort of kept on. I just think that the Amazing Spider-Man, it had a great suit. Its villain might not have been the best. They cut out a lot of screen time of their main villain. If they didn't, the movie would have probably done better, and probably could have beaten Spider-Man 2 for me. But I just think it's a really good movie, and they do really well with him. You know, what I'm saying. You know, it's a really good movie. Okay, so popular belief, frick you. Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 sucks. It is the worst movie on this tier list. It is the worst movie on this tier list. Okay, so here we are with the worst movie on this tier list. This worst movie is really bad. This movie did some good things, but like Spider-Man 1 100% beats it by a lot. It only had some good things. And that's why it's the worst movie here. So, Coming up next, we got Far From Home, and another unpopular opinion, but Far From Home is not that good. It is like Spider-Man 1 has a lot more character, not characters. It's got a lot more like heart in it than this one. This one just builds off the same format as Homecoming. Of oh my gosh, Tony Stark is your friend. Well, frick you, kid. You know? So that's why I don't like this movie that much. It is the second worst here. Um, Other than that, we got Homecoming, which goes in B tier. But above or below? I'm gonna say above. It's got a lot of heart, and it's a decent movie. Uh, yeah, it's not Far From Home. You see, they did it first with the Tony Stark, and it's more acceptable there. And they had a great villain. Okay, I really liked the Vulture. They did a really good job with him. Uh, Other characters like Ned was definitely shines for some odd reason. Arya thinks he shines in this movie, which I think he shines in the next movie, in the last film of the Homecoming series, of the Home series. Sorry, and yeah, I just think it's overall a really good movie, but it's just not as good as the two above it. No. And finally, we have the newest movie, Spider-Man: No Way Home. So, as you can probably know, No Way Home is my favorite here. It really did well. I watched the movie on technically opening day, even though they sold tickets for the 16th and all the trailers said the 17th. I got tickets for the 17th to watch it with Sayari and some of my family. Uh, I really like this film. It's probably one of my favorites. I'm not going to spoil anything, like I said. No spoilers coming out of my mouth because I don't want to be killed by rampaging people. But I really like this movie. They really did well with it. Um, but remember, guys, you should watch all these films. They are all good in their own ways, except for The Amazing Spider-Man 2. You don't really have to watch that. That has basically no plot relevance. I will spoil that movie right now. Okay. So Electro is mad at Spider-Man because Spider-Man didn't recognize him and he's stealing all the fame. And how he got his powers was he got a bit by a bunch of electrical eels which fixed the gap in his teeth. Okay. Harry Osborn is the other villain of this film. Right? Harry Osborn, Electro. That's it. Yeah. Oh, and Rhino. Rhino isn't really important though. Harry Osborn, Norman Osborn just died from a disease, and the only way to fix it is Spider-Man's blood. But the jerk that Peter Parker is, he didn't want to give Spider-Man's blood to Harry Osborn. So yeah, Harry's mad, and and then he throws Gwen down a big tower, and Spider-Man uses his webs, and he accidentally makes too much force, and she snaps her neck. Yeah, so that's what happens in that movie. It's a really bad movie. There's horrible writing. I just summed it up pretty well, I think, there. I can sum up the other old movies if you guys don't want to watch them. So Spider-Man 1, obviously, Spider-Man gets his powers, Uncle Ben dies, classic. But I'm not going to talk all about these movies because the ranking, I haven't really talked about Spider-Man No Way Home, which ranks the top. I just think this is the best movie. I think there was a lot of good characters in the movie, and I will say I really Arya thinks Ned was the best in Homecoming. I personally think Ned was the best in this movie. And yes, it is no spoilers that Ned is in the film, okay? If I see in the comments, oh my gosh, Ned, you just spoiled that Ned is in the movie. Ned was going to be in the movie. Have you not seen a single trailer? Oh, guess what, guys? MJ and Spider-Man are also going to be in this movie. oh my gosh, MJ, you know, uh, whatever, Michelle, Michelle Jones Watson, right? That's uh that's the MCU MJ, and oh my gosh, Peter Parker, Tom Holland's gonna be in the movie, guys. Yeah, so I'm not trying to spoil anything, but those three characters from the last two films are in this movie, so I hope you guys enjoy the movie. It's a really good movie, really worth it to watch. Obviously, COVID-19 terrified me. I But just stay safe if you want to go watch this movie in theaters. You know, I it would be really nice for you guys to stay safe. And remember, follow me on Twitter. Use this tier list format. This will be uploaded to tiermaker.com because I have an account on there. You know, I barely post anything on the Twitter account. The most I will post is links to streams, uh, per se tier lists that I make. Like yesterday's Kami Chronicles tier list was placed on Twitter, and of course, I also show off my Animal Crossing designs. They're not good, so you don't have to check on those. And of course, I just want to say thank you guys all for watching through this video. I really enjoy it. It's definitely not as long as Arya's is going to be. I heard hers is going to be real long. Hers had a lot more detail put in hers. She's actually doing reviews while I'm ranking. She's doing reviews and ranks. I'm just ranking and saying, yeah, this was a good movie. No spoilers. I think she's gonna have a spoiler warning part, so it will she will say skip to this part if you don't want to hear any spoilers. Obviously, I didn't spoil today, so yeah, I just hope you enjoy this video. I love making tier lists, and if you enjoy making tier lists, follow me on Twitter, subscribe, comment, I like I like talking to you guys, fans specifically. I really like talking to people who watch my videos. I'm always interested in what you have to say. I take feedback, you know, uh, except for that one guy who commented in the Xeno Chronicles 2 video. I'm sorry, my dude, I lost my Xeno Chronicles 2. I do not know where the game cartridge went. I'll find it eventually. I will do a video of on it again eventually once I have the cartridge again. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you subscribe, and remember, Merry Christmas. I'll probably be streaming on Sunday, not Saturday, because Saturday is Christmas Day. I don't want to ruin anyone's Christmas. But the day after Christmas, I'm fine with ruining people's day after Christmas. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy everything. I will say a couple of video. There's only one video left to come out this week. I think it should be a Spider-Man Miles Morales PS4 played on the PS5 because I'm not very smart. Yeah, it's a new game plus, so I just really show off some costumes. Just play the game, swing around, have some fun. But next week, I'm pretty confident will be packed for content. As you know, whenever I get a new game, I tend to record it, and I'm pretty confident my wish list is mostly video games. So you guys will be seeing lots of content, lots of it. I guarantee you, probably Jurassic World Evolution 2, which I've never played Evolution 1, so I hope I enjoy the game. But yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you have a happy Christmas and a Merry New Year.